What's going on, everyone? This is the first episode of Los Boiz de la Bahia Podcast. I am your host, Brandon Alvarez, and I am joined today by our wonderful co-hosts.
Steven, I'm not ready for this.
No, I'm going by Chumpy.
I'm going by just Steven.
El Judeo?
Huh?
El Judeo.
That's not me. That's not me.
Steven, I am joined today by our wonderful co-host, Steven Andrade,
Chumpy, I'm not
and
Chumpy.
Alexis
Chumpy
Diaz.
It's not Chumpy. It's not
As
Chumpy.
well.
It's not Chumpy.
This podcast is going to be Chumpy.
As well as...
Call me Mussolini then. I don't care then.
I want Mussolini. I'll give you Mussolini.
Don't call me that.
we gotta do them.
This is what it is. This is what it is.
Okay, so yeah, and then over here we're joined by our wonderful other co-host, Adrian Diaz. He's currently finishing up his Taco Bell.
Play-Doh here.
Yeah, his name is Play-Doh.
Oh my god. Play-Doh, really?
But yeah, you know this.
Play-Doh, okay?
Yeah, this is gonna be the first episode. It's fucking getting hot, man. It's getting hot.
It's so nice out here already.
Fucking global warming,
Let's
dude.
talk-
Fucking
okay,
Al
let's
Gore.
talk about-
Fucking Biden.
No, let's talk about the summer right now. Let's talk about why
Brandon, why are you mad during the summer always? Like,
Yeah,
why?
why are you so
Why are you
mad?
always mad?
Wait, can I start with one thing real quick?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
You know what I fucking hate about the summertime?
Yo, what's up?
As a first generation Chicano and Latino
Here we go
representative of the Latino and Latinx community, Latinx,
Want to be Chicano?
I hate it when my mom makes caldo during the summer.
Oh, yeah, that's...
My mom already
okay,
made
sure,
caldo once. Don't get me wrong, my mom's caldo is fucking amazing. I love it.
I mean, it's healthy, but...
It's healthy,
what
but
goes in
caldo
their-
during the
yeah.
summer,
Uh-huh.
it's already fucking hot, dude.
Okay.
What goes in their heads like when Latino moms when they cook, caldo? Like,
Man.
What? I don't. I mean, it's cool and all that, but it's like, what goes through like their thinking of like, I'm gonna make soup on a very like 100-degree day, like I'm gonna.
Well,
it's
I gotta answer to that
hot.
because not
Really?
like.
It's like.
Well, yeah, I gotta answer.
Hot.
No, I gotta answer for you guys because since you guys are
Fucking
pussies, right? So for me, I agree with that, Brandon, that it is, unethical for them to make food during the summer.
Yeah,
but
it's against the Geneva Convention.
okay, pussy. But then what's it called? But the thing is that when some days in the summer when it gets cold, or like in the nighttime, it gets windy. Where I live, it gets really windy and cold. So a nice pozole or a nice soup would be really nice.
Do you even like pozole?
Yeah, I love pozole. Yeah.
I don't like menudo.
Oh, I never had menudo that much.
It's like pork cow guts.
No, isn't it pork?
Not cow guts, cow stomach.
Isn't it pork
I think it's
stomach?
cow stomach.
Pork stomach too, right?
Cow stomach, I think.
I think pork stomach.
No, pork, cow, same thing.
We going on
Both
about
animals.
this.
We're not vegan.
Yeah, I'm not vegan.
Yeah,
or
fuck
vegetarian.
veganism.
What is fish? What is vegan? Like no fish?
No animal products.
Oh, so like just plants. But aren't you like also killing like living things because plants are living things?
They're causing global warming.
Wait, who?
Vegans, because they only eat
Vegans?
plants. But aren't they eating living things?
Technically, the plants.
Plants are alive.
Yeah, plants are alive.
Trees give us our oxygen.
Like the thing, right?
Therefore,
Exactly.
they're killing life.
Exactly.
As we know it.
Yeah, exactly. Everything is an ecosystem.
My
so it's like
my body, my choice.
That's very controversial,
Yeah,
Brandon.
That's very controversial.
So brave.
We'll talk about that some
Shut
other
the
day.
fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
No, but
Yeah, but okay, how about like a spicy soup, like at this time when it's like
I had ramen yesterday.
See, that's not that bad because yesterday was not as bad as. Oh no, it was as bad as
Today was
yesterday, yeah.
today was 106.
Yeah, it was
Beef
worse.
Oh yeah, just to let y'all know, if you don't speak Spanish, La Bahia means the Bay. So we're from the Bay Area, here in California, in the Bay Area. Fuck you, bro.
sorry,
This guy's
I
fucking
had
scooping me. He's sexually
to.
harassing me on the
I had
podcast,
to.
dude. I gotta file a claim with HR.
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way. I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
Hey, what
But
the
yeah, we're
hey,
from the
what?
Bay. Microclimates. It's hot out here in East County, East Contra Costa County. It's 106 today.
Just let you guys know, our viewers know that Chumpy really wants to be from LA, even though he's not.
Yeah,
so
Chumpy.
just want you guys to know he's a LA wannabe. So
Chumpy's a tryhard.
big tryhard.
Boom. Roasted.
He wishes he was from
claims
LA.
that-
You know, every time we're on
Steven
the
claims that he's
every
Japan,
time
you know,
can you
and
let
look,
me?
therefore, he's not letting me speak. You look at that look. He's already getting
Guys,
defensive already.
Please, I told
He
him
always
many
wants to go to
times that
Japan and all
always-
claims like, don't make fun of my
God,
culture.
he
Like,
never
that's not even your culture.
I've never said it was my culture.
Like,
You always
right,
interrupt
Brandon?
me.
Doesn't he say that's his culture and all that?
I never say
Yes,
that.
he's like, don't make fun of my
Yeah,
culture.
he says that all the time.
I never say that.
Well, well, well.
How the turntables.
Okay, I went to Japan one time.
You're like an
for,
SG You're like an
please put the mic closer to your mouth, please.
Yeah, please.
That is why we have the cotton thing on it.
Yes.
Can you stop being a pussy and just eat whatever your mom gives you?
COVID.
I ate what my mom gives me,
the thing
Steven.
is that with Chumpy, is like every time he's on the freeway, that he always refers to the freeway sign. He's like, "Oh, are you gonna take are you gonna take the 405? Or are you gonna take the?"
No, he doesn't.
Never say that.
No, he doesn't.
Big freaking lie.
LA want to be always
That's
from
you.
LA.
He's like 60s.
We don't even know the names of the freeways.
I do. Highway 5.
All I know is Highway 4 because no one knows how to drive on there.
It's there's Highway 5. There's the 405.
Wait, which one is Highway 5?
Highway 5. You know Highway 5? You're the one that takes you to LA?
That the one you take to go to Disneyland?
LA.
You're talking about Highway 245.
I'm talking about Highway. Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
That wasn't very cash money of you.
245.
What is that?
Huh?
4, 5, 6, 7 deep?
No, 456. It's 456 deep.
If you're out there, 4,
What
5,
about
6, 7
Birdman?
deep,
What about Birdman?
Wait, no. Let me explain.
Rest in peace to Birdman.
No.
He's flipping us off.
Here he comes.
Antioch legend.
Wait, let me explain the story of 4567.
All right, so real quick, Chumpy right here is gonna do a scientific breakdown of 457 deep.
It's one of our lores, one of our folklore.
One of our friend group lores, because we have our own comical universe. Okay, gosh, fucking.
2 years.
Damn, dude.
So it was
Like
2016, right? No,
Oh,
2016.
okay.
So it was
Adrian, feel free to chime in whenever you want.
Basically, me,
5 years ago.
Steven, my brother, my other brother, our friend.
Damn, how many brothers you have?
Have to.
Shit.
Not you though.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
You kind of want to be, but keep going.
Hey, your mom treats me like one of her own though. So
Hey, no, because
Your mom loves me.
Bad because she's like, this kid has nowhere to live. He always.
that's fucked up.
Just kidding.
That's fucked up.
Okay, so.
I always help
Okay,
bring in the
please
groceries
shut
and
up?
shit.
Like,
Like,
so-
let him talk.
You're
Like,
like,
please.
Okay, go ahead.
My gosh, HGW. Okay.
Damn, Alpha.
I gotta be an alpha around these betas, dude.
Big beta.
Fuck.
And that you are a beta male. Beta. If it's true, beta male. Sam said he is an alpha male. Alpha male, not a beta male. And that your father should stop allowing you to be beta. Don't be a beta male.
Okay, I'm
This is
Sigma.
so much fun.
No, but so year 2016, like I said, Steven, me, not Brandon, but Adrian, my brother Josh, my friend Armani, and our friend Taylor, right? So we went to eat at this place called Vaughn's Chicken. It's in downtown.
Fucking
What was
sucks.
that day?
Yeah, it was that day. It was on the Halloween week, right?
Yeah.
Halloween
Oh.
weekend or on Halloween?
It was Halloween weekend.
So we were eating.
Or
So
week.
after we ate, right, we were just cruising around.
Adrian, you
You
good?
know, and Taylor left. Taylor was.
Yeah, he had to go
left
home.
early, he had to go
Yeah.
home. So the rest of our gang, we went to. Steven was suggesting that, big boys, let's go to that Contra Costa Library. You guys
Big
ever been there? It's really
boys.
nice. So I was like,
Which
yeah,
one?
let's go. We're
Which-
here, the library. The
The
right
Concord
here.
Library.
Yeah, the Concord Library. And
Library.
Okay, fucking grammar Nazi. Okay, we got a PhD. You get a PhD? Where's your PhD at? That's what I fucking
up your
thought.
ass.
That's what I thought.
You want me to get it out?
PhD, yeah, get it out.
Bend over then. Bend over. Oh,
Grab
fuck
your
off.
mic, grab your mic.
What
Grab your
happened
mic.
to the Texan flag?
Oh yeah, your Texas
Hey
flag.
guys, we're talking about a story here.
Oh, my bad, yeah.
We'll explain the Texas flag later. Let's finish the 457 deep.
doesn't want to explain it, but okay.
Theory corrected.
Jesus Christ.
Illuminati confirmed. Go ahead.
So as we were walking,
Fucking Adrian.
the library. So as we're walking, right?
Thank you.
We're seeing, he was showing us, this is where they have the city council and all the committee. We're walking, and then, it reminded me of like episode 3, as we're walking around Coruscant.
Wait,
the lights.
episode 3 of what? Because you already said episode 3.
Star Wars,
Yeah, Star Wars.
Episode 3 of Star Wars. If you haven't
Yeah.
seen it, you're fucking suck, dude. Go watch some Star Wars.
If you haven't seen Star Wars, I don't judge you, but like this guy who always judges everything, I don't judge you people out there. So if you don't see it, that's why with me. But keep going for with the story, Tuppy.
So as we're walking,
This
right?
fucking guy.
So as we're walking, and there's this ramp that you get off by the end of
A
the...
disability ramp?
Can you just get to the point where we're at the damn library? Like,
He's trying to paint the picture.
So you're
they don't need the
interrupting me.
picture.
Yes,
do
they
need
do.
the
It's
picture.
very
They need every
visual. It's very
detail.
visual.
We're messing around as we're walking. We're looking at the place. There's hobos sleeping and all that. And, you know, my friend Steven here gets kind of scared. And, you know, he's just
Steven is
I
very
know, to
scared
be
of
honest,
the
I
homeless.
was kind of scared too. So we were just like,
Okay, thank
walking.
you,
As we're walking down the ramp, we see this guy with, you know, glasses, you know, with the hoodie on. And so, like, out of nowhere, he just comes, like, on our right side, right?
Yeah.
And then I was in the back, so Steven, Armani, and Adrian.
We're in the front.
And then when he came in, those motherfuckers started running back towards me. Like, what the hell's going on? So I ran back, and my brother Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
He kept walking straight.
Yeah,
and
he
then,
didn't care.
And then the guy came over, and my brother said, he said hi to the guy, right? He was a nice guy, honestly. I think we were just stupid. We were just acting dumb that day.
He was very scary though, because it was Halloween. It was nobody was
Pitch
around.
dark.
So he,
Please
yeah,
put it
comes
closer
out
to
with
your
a-
mouth.
Oh, sorry. Came back.
Alexis, put it closer to your mouth when you're talking.
Okay, but Brandon, if I were to put my, if you're gonna put,
COVID.
wait, Brandon, if you're gonna put it in your mouth, can you stop smelling it like Tony Soprano?
Hey, where's the freaking gabagoo?
All right, so what the thing? Yeah, so the thing is I was like scared, and it's just that it was Halloween, and the guy coming. I mean, wouldn't you be scared if some guy with a hoodie came out? Because look at me, I'm scrawny, I'm not strong. So of course I'm fighting for my life. Okay,
He's a fucking pussy,
you know, if we
You
had
literally sounded
pussy.
so fucking white when you said that.
I'm not.
Oh, I feared for my life.
Yeah, I feared for my life.
Yeah, and then, mind you this, and during that year, there was a trend of you guys remember the clown trend? That was
No.
Oh, the clown.
yeah.
Can you give us a little? Can I do the background?
It was
yeah,
Alexis'
yeah, give
idea the
background.
whole time. Just to answer you guys' question.
Fucking
Just to sum up
Asian.
the story, that was Alexis'
That
whole
wasn't
idea.
even my idea.
Okay, so what happened for those of you guys that live under a fucking rock?
Good morning.
Back in 2016, back during the Great Meme War, there was this trend going around where people were. Wasn't that after the It movie came out?
Yeah, it was after the.
So after the It movie came out, a bunch of fucking stupid people were dressing up in clown costumes and like going around in the public and threatening people with like bats and knives and like just chasing people around. And yeah, that's just a little background.
I think that's the
cl-
reason.
the
That's
stupid
the reason
clown trend.
we want to go, clown. We basically want to go clown hunting and see if it's real or not. And then this guy, as he came over, my brother confronted him. But overall, he was a nice guy. Yeah, he was chopping it up with my brother. I mean, we all came close together. We're like, oh yeah, I hadn't seen. It was like, oh, I used to come to the library here with my dad and all that.
With my
so-
puppy.
But we're talking to him about like, oh, we're here to see some clowns and all that, and he was just like, oh man, it's like,
You want to see some clowns?
no, he's like, man, he's like, y'all fucked up, you don't know what some crazy shit goes down here, man. You want 4, 5, 6, 7 deep.
I should have just kicked him because he was like on my nerves. He was on my
You're gonna
nerves.
kick. You're gonna kick the homeless.
He wasn't homeless. He
You're
had
fucking
money.
white.
No, he had money.
Like pro homeless or anti
Like
homeless.
remember the one time
Okay, I
I
don't want to go into this not anymore.
no, like
Don't
remember,
go
like
into that.
I remember. No, they tricked me because I remember once. I always tell
So
these guys that I saw Shaq at the Habit.
Stop!
And
You're taking away the story now. We gotta finish the story first.
sorry.
We will explain to you about the habit. Wait,
Okay. I want to know
Can we
about the
finish?
Habit.
Can we finish the
The
4,
story.
5, 7 deep?
No,
guys?
so he's
yeah.
like, man, he's going 4, 5, 6, 7 deep.
Fucking this interview up like Godfather Part 3.
It's like, we go 4, 5, 6, 7 deep. But
Adrian.
what he meant by that is like, we're going to the lengths of like, of like harming ourselves. What we might encounter might be dangerous. And he was talking to us, the crazy shit that he's seen out there at night.
He was like the NPC guides
No,
from
yeah.
the
So
games.
basically, he was warning us to like watch out. Don't be stupid and all that. But after that, we actually went. We had one of us had to go pee. We stopped by the Detroit Park by Monument over there.
Yeah.
So you guys went from the library to Detroit?
Yeah, no. Did I tell you when we got off the car? You know how we want to go piss by the tree? I think we went.
No, we went to the
I
bathroom.
love pissing on
we went
trees.
by the bathroom.
What did he say?
Bathroom, right?
Yeah, but
No, do you guys know? Do you
Public
remember,
urination.
Do you remember after the bathroom when we got back to the car?
yeah.
Did you see a person peeking out from behind the tree?
No.
You don't remember
So you
that?
guys saw a
remember that.
shadow?
I saw
Or
I
like a
swear to
silhouette?
God, no, I saw like a probably a silhouette, but I saw a person like it was a physical body
Yeah.
peeking out the tree and just looking at us as we were leaving.
Really?
What if it
No,
was a
actually,
kukui?
That shit was crazy. I'm like, oh, bro, what the fuck did I? No, I told you guys. You guys see that shit? I'm not sure if I told Adrian if he saw
I don't think I saw it. That one I don't think I did.
But it was crazy. It was some guy picking out the tree. I'm like, dude, what the hell is that? I think my mind was playing tricks on me. But
then the shadow went back into the tree, or like
no, like it kept like
picking out.
It was just so like crazy. I was freaking scared. I'm like, I want to go.
Oh damn!
I just want to go cruise now.
Oh god, I don't remember that.
Clown hunting shit.
What the heck? You should tell me. We should have ran back to the car.
But I think there was a photo on social media where there was a clown. And
there was actually a clown incident here in Concord.
Really? It tried to kidnap it, right?
No, so what happened? It was over in the area where
Waterworld, right?
Yeah, in the Waterworld area, over by Home Depot. I guess they were at like a bus stop or something. Oh, fucking bugs, dude! I'm telling you, I gotta close the fucking garage. Stupid bugs.
Oh, okay.
Fucking night beetles or whatever.
They're like hitting everywhere.
Yeah.
Fucking killing our interview.
Fucking Biden.
Oh, there's another one.
No,
fucking Gavin Newsom, dude.
He's attacking me.
I told you.
Shit. Oh, you gotta stop.
Ah, damn! We gotta start from the beginning now.
You gotta keep the garage open.
Oh fuck!
What are they called again? Night beetles?
Night beetles.
Not beetles. Yeah, damn.
Fucking Biden.
Dude, he's gonna get to your night. He's in your mic.
Get the fuck out of here, stupid shit.
Oh, they're a whole ugly.
Oh fuck! Kill it. Where is it?
Where is it?
There.
Where is it?
Right there, under the table. Oh, right there. There we go. They're behind me. I think it's behind me.
Oh no. Oh, there's 3 of them.
No, those are just like little bugs.
Okay.
I don't give a shit about those.
I crushed one.
I don't care about the big ones.
They were called night beetles?
June bugs, June beetles, something like that.
They come during the summer, right?
Yeah, that comes over in summer.
Wow, that killed our
Very actually.
killed our podcast.
Sorry guys, we just had a little technical difficulty. We gotta get rid of the bugs. You were saying?
No, you were saying.
Yeah, so there was actually a clown attack.
Where'd it go? Oh, it was just right by me.
What the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, there was clown attack incident here in Concord where I guess there were some people at like a bus stop or something, and some clown randomly tried to take a lady's baby, I think, and like beat the shit out of the clown, and yeah. My little brother was fucking scared. My little brother was scared of the clowns. He's like, oh, the clowns are gonna come after me. I don't want to go to school. Blah 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 blah. It was.
You ever had fear of clowns when you were little?
No.
I did.
I just didn't like scary movies.
I did. No.
I personally was always traumatized. Younger age. I believe I always had a clownophobia when I first was at Reno Circus. So it's
of course Reno sucks.
Yeah, and it though I do fear it. I do fear vintage clowns. You know the black and white ones from the 1940s. That's another scary clowns. Remember Alexis the carnival clowns? Those are kind of scary. The 1940s or 30s.
Those were always scary.
The Burlington Brothers circus ones. Those are pretty scary.
Yeah.
Those are pretty scary.
You know what's scary? Halloween during the Depression.
What the fuck hit me?
It went over there. The bug went over there.
Dude, it hit me.
This damn bug.
I fucking told you. No, let's keep the garage open.
Fuck, we're sorry, taking the half.
Agent, did you finish your story about the clowns?
No, he did not.
You can finish your story.
No, I just said the most scariest clowns are more like the old school modern day clowns, you know, from the 1930s Renaissance.
Those are the scariest.
Those are the
clowns.
scariest.
1930s Renaissance. Can't believe you just said
Clowns,
that.
those are pretty scary.
Okay.
With the real like fake wig and the legit painting.
The paint, the diamond.
What was the
like,
murder?
shit.
The clown murder guy? What was it? Jane.
Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy or something like that. Not John Wayne. No, John Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy.
Ted Cruz is the Zodiac killer.
Okay.
Also the clown.
The Silver Surfer is the BTK killer.
Oh, dude, that guy was sick. He was crazy.
Buying, torture, kills. What his name is.
Fucking disgusting.
Buying, torture, kill.
Where is he from originally?
Oh, he's from Seattle, I think.
Okay, never mind.
He's from Seattle. No, or is he from
Alex
Oklahoma?
Mason from Black Ops 1 killed Kennedy.
1, 8, 11, 25, 22, 9, 4,
6.5 millimeter.
9, 23, 1, 12, 0, 12, 16,
11, 22.
6, 12, 8, 4, 1, 6, 2, 10, 2, 1,
Texas. Ascension.
Oh, did he?
So did Bucky.
I don't know. I think the CIA did kill
the
Kennedy.
Winter Soldier.
No,
Winter
no,
Soldier.
the Mafia. The Mafia killed Kennedy.
Are we done with the 457 deep in the clown
Yeah, we
story?
finished
I'm done
that
with the
story,
clown
yeah.
story.
Oh, I saw Shaq at the Habit.
Who the hell is Shaq?
Shaquille O'Neal, the big basketball star. Okay, hear me out. So it was after.
Why would Shaq come to the Habit in Concord?
There's gonna be a lawsuit.
San Lorenzo.
There's gonna be a lawsuit
Okay,
coming
okay,
from Steven.
tell me,
There's gonna be a lawsuit coming from Steven from Shaq.
No, it's true. Look,
Put
Shaq.
his name
Shaq's
down.
gonna-
You're not supposed to say his name.
Shaq's gonna be like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, the thing is, it was after the filming of Grown Ups 2, right? So this is when he had like, remember in the movie, and Shaq had like the bald spot in the middle of his
Yeah.
head. Okay, so he walks in right to the Habit in San Leandro, and he looks at me. He's like, "Hey, can I have some money, sir?" No, can I have some money, man? And I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't have any money." And then he's like, "Oh, okay." And then he stayed in line, right? And then he left. And I turned to my dad. I was like, "Hey, was that Shaq?" I was like, "I think that was Shaq. It was hecka cool." And then I met these, and I told these guys, and you guys were like, "No, you didn't see Shaq, because Shaq wouldn't be in San Leandro." And these, and
you said San Lorenzo.
Oh, San Leandro. My bad, San Leandro.
Oh,
and then these
which
guys
one is,
were,
which one is it, Joe Biden? Which one is it, Obama?
Are you gonna make your mind?
San Leandro.
Which one is
You're
it?
lying,
San
Steven.
Leandro, because it's not international, or at least before international.
You said
These
you
guys-
saw.
So you're telling me Shaquille O'Neal cannot afford a fucking burger and he asked you for money?
Yeah, because it was right after Grown Ups 2, and he forgot his wallet.
Why didn't you give him money?
Bro,
Why
this
didn't you take
dude
a picture?
literally spent like thousands of dollars at fucking Walmart to renovate his fucking apartment.
Yeah,
And-
but
he can't afford a burger.
No, because he forgot his wallet, and so I didn't have any
Forgot his
cash on
wallet.
me.
He's
so
Shaquille
I was
O'Neal.
card. Huh?
He's Shaquille O'Neal.
Who? Is Shaquille O'Neal?
Dude, you don't know who
He
Shaquille
is.
O'Neal?
You know who Shaquille O'Neal is?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah.
Steven, you
Yeah,
look
he
pretty
was there.
confused right now.
I don't know what Brendan said.
I said he is, not who is.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Shaq
Yeah, he is
Fu.
Shaq.
Shaq Fu. Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal. He was
maybe,
there.
Maybe you should use your 4-year university education to fix your ears.
Do you know he made a game called Shaq Fu?
I'm sorry, big pussy. What
You know
was
he
it?
made a game called Shaq Fu. Steven, are you specific with Shaq Fu?
Shaq in the Fool. Shaq in the Fool.
Shaq Fu. It's a fighting game from the Genesis.
Shaq Fu.
I know it's a little bit off topic, but you should know he made a.
All right, old man.
Future's now, old man.
All right, old
Calm
man.
down.
Come on, there, old timer.
Can you stop yawning? This is disrespectful.
Can you stop yawning?
Big
That's hella
twat.
disrespectful.
Damn
Okay.
twat.
We're trying to produce a podcast right here to entertain people and get them
Alright,
through
you guys are
COVID.
just talking over each other? Okay.
Okay,
this is
okay,
fun.
Continue the
okay.
session.
Okay.
All right.
So the moon landing's
fuck?
fake?
Yeah, the moon
It's
landing.
not. Okay, no, it's not.
No, it is kind of strange.
The
They
Earth
did-
is
they-
flat.
You know when Stanley Kubrick released 2001: Space Odyssey, like
I
the
still haven't
visual
seen it.
effects and like the way he
Yeah,
filmed
yeah,
that
yeah.
movie. There's conspiracy theories about how they say that they used Stanley Kubrick's
Set.
his set and all that to create the moon landing.
That is not. That can't be true.
I mean, it's possible. Like
I
think
believe
about think about 2001: Space Odyssey was ahead of its time.
That's true.
A movie like that.
I thought that movie came out in the 90s.
No, 69, late
Yeah,
60s.
69.
Yeah.
But you're saying 2001.
Oh, 69.
No,
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called. It's based off a novel called 2001: Space Odyssey. But no, it's freaking crazy.
Can you do the Kubrick stare for the camera? I don't know.
Clockwork
I don't know if
Orange.
they can see it, but-
Clockwork Orange right there.
You probably have to zoom in.
You know what? So going back to the moon landing, when you think about it, the crazy part, visual effects and like the technology for movies has advanced so far. Like I believe that they could have faked it. But then another thing too that I find is like stupid is how they interviewed those NASA people. They said that they had the technology back then to go to the moon, but they don't have the technology to go to the moon anymore.
Go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore.
Which is fucking crazy because
come?
technology has advanced, unless that technology never really existed.
But we have the space station.
We have the
That's, like,
space, but is it
super-
even in space, or is it in a fucking pool with a green screen?
What if it's just all fake, dude?
What if they're not even really floating?
Yeah.
What if they're just what if they just have strings attached to them and they're holding them up?
Or what about those rockets that we always see on TV that go up in the air?
They never go up.
Brandon just likes hitting the tip of the iceberg. He likes to go deeper to the iceberg to find more.
I love conspiracy theories.
I don't know. I like my favorite conspiracy is the mafia hit on JFK.
We all know it was Magneto that killed him. And
stop ruining my theory.
The false bullet.
Would you like to go into that mafia theory?
Oh, I love to. Yeah. So
not the game.
No, not the.
Not the mafia game.
Please explain, Steve.
Please explain your theory.
Sopranos does not count.
So the theory on JFK's murder is that we all know Harvey Oswald is the lone killer or the lone killer.
Harvey Oswald.
Yeah, Lee Harvey Oswald.
Explain who he is.
Is quote. Yeah, some guy who went to the Soviet Union because he didn't like America and then came back, right?
Is that true, right?
Socialist.
Yeah, he went to for like 2 years or something like that, or like 3 years.
Damn commie.
But even then, the Soviet Union were like, why is this American like living?
We do not approve of communism.
Okay, let me finish. And then I'm just kidding, because you always interrupt me. And then so the thing is that, so he came back, right? And then so the lone gunman theory that he was the only one who shot. But if you look like the angles of like how like from the book depository he was at, I don't know, the angles that he shot, like in line with the video that shows JFK actually being shot, it can't be him.
How did the bullets get there? The magic bullet.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Because when you see the video as JFK's car is going forward, you see the shots hitting. First, you see the bullet going through the throat. First, he's holding it.
That would
and
make
you see
sense.
the second bullet hitting his brain.
No.
What an airhead!
But that's the thing.
That's 2 bullets, and those are 2 bullets.
No, but the thing is that when JFK gets hit in the head, it hits him from the side. But when you see from Harvey Oswald's angle,
I thought it was frontal.
No, it was on the side. No, it was the side because the way the blood spatter went this way.
Okay, so the first bullet was his throat because you see.
Yeah.
He's holding his throat.
Yeah.
Then what you're saying is
the second one went on the side of his head.
On the side of his head.
Yeah,
So there had to be someone.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But
that's 2 shots.
Yeah, okay, hold on, fucktards. So from the book depository. From the book depository.
Steven is a conservative.
If you see the way he was shooting, right? If you're looking from the back of his head, if you have a scope right looking at the back of his head, you can't shoot onto his here. You're shooting on the side of the head, and this isn't going to shoot out the other side, right? Mm-hmm. So you have to shoot from this angle, from the right angle, looking straight this way. I can't describe it on the
Wait,
audio.
so Lee Harvey Oswald,
the mafia killed JFK. That's the second shot was from the mafia.
Supposedly, Lee Harvey Oswald was facing the frontal direction.
No, the back.
Kennedy.
The back side, his back head.
His sniper position, was it behind. Front of the convoy, behind the convoy, or to the side?
Behind the convoy. And JFK's second shot came on the side of the convoy.
But if you look at the footage, his head doesn't explode from the front; it explodes from the back.
No, it explodes from the side. On the side.
That's weird.
Because Jackie's on his wife Jackie's
Harvey
on the
Oswald
side.
But if Harvey Oswald shot from behind, from the position he was, it would have shot through his head and the front.
That's what I'm saying, but it didn't happen. It shot on the side of his head.
The thing is,
so that means someone shot from the general direction of where the camera guy was.
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to describe. Exactly. When I saw it, like it looked like the brain just splattered like backwards, like legit, like.
No.
Like, do you see like his meat?
But
the
that's
on the back of like.
No. Because if what Steven's saying, it wouldn't have been this way. Because if he got shot here, it would have splattered from over here.
Exactly.
Which is the rear side of the head. Yeah. But if what I'm thinking, because the way that I always thought, I thought he got shot through the forehead.
Yeah, through the forehead
and splattered.
But from
based
the back.
off what you're saying, he got shot from like here
in
in the temple.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then this side, the back side.
Exactly.
Blue.
Yeah. Exactly. And if you see the autopsy.
And then that's when his wife reacted.
Yeah. If you see the autopsy, it has no like his.
They kept it under wraps, the autopsy.
But if you see like.
And they took his brain.
Yeah, but even you see the official autopsy, it doesn't have him on the front. It just has him on the side. side, but if you see the video, it's on or in the back. I'm sorry, but in the video you see his blood shooting from the side, and that's why it goes, and that's why he leans this way.
Yeah.
If he got shot from the back, he would have leaned forward.
Because it's also because of the momentum of the bullet too.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So if he shot from the back, his head would have gone forward, but since he got shot on the side, he went left.
But then, explain this. How did those bullets, the dents, like hit the car? How did they make the dents?
Well, there is
how many bullets were made of dents?
Well, there's
on the side of the car.
That I don't know, but
there's like three bullet holes right now
on the side. That I don't know, but I know that after JFK got shot on the neck, supposedly there was a second shot that didn't hit anything. And then just the one on the head was the third shot. It's just that it's not confirmed, but some people suspect that
let's pause the story real quick and go restart the camera. It's about to end, and then we'll continue the story.
Okay. So talk about the mafia part.
No, yeah. It's a very interesting theory.
You guys ever heard of it? The JFK?
We talked about the mafia theory before. No, because you were saying about the mafia Kennedy theory.
Yeah, and so
Adrian, feel free to chime in whenever you want. I don't want you sleeping again.
Oh, is there alpha schedule?
No, that's a timer for the footage.
Yeah, and so the theory, so the mafia theory goes is that, and this was in the book I was reading. So, of course, it's 1959, right? And so, Castro just got Cuba, or just took over Cuba in the communist takeover, right? Uh-huh. And so at first, Eisenhower and the CIA were like, okay, let's see how this guy goes, because Castro wasn't a full communist yet. Until like 1960. So in 1959, Castro takes over, and Eisenhower and CIA are like, okay, let's see how this guy goes. And they wait a year or so, and they see that he's a dictator, right, or a communist dictator. So like they're like, you know what? Before Eisenhower leads office, we're gonna try to kill Castro and make it an American colony again, right, or just American puppet government.
Get it back.
Yeah, get it back, right. And so they couldn't if they went in and killed Castro like a sanctioned like government hit. Of course, the Soviet Union is gonna be like, you know what? Why are you killing a communist dictator? It's like, okay, we're gonna declare war on you. And
because we hate communism.
Yeah, communism, right? And
socialism.
And so what the American government did, it's just theory, or I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I think it's not a theory. I think it actually happened. It definitely happened.
Was it in Bay of Pigs a cover-up?
That's later. That was later.
Oh, that was later. That was later.
Kennedy
because
was
that's
in
61.
office.
Yeah. So it's just, we're still 1960, and so by the end of in November 1960, the CIA was like, you know what, Mafia, if you kill Castro, we'll forgive any crimes you've done right now, and
so
we won't prosecute you.
Was supposed to go after Castro.
Yeah, that was the original idea. Yeah, not Kennedy. It was never Kennedy's idea. It was Eisenhower and the CIA's plan to hire mafia agents to kill Castro. But the FBI never knew about it. J. Edgar Hoover never knew about it until in December 1960. He was like, okay, he kind of got the idea of what was happening, but he still kept it under wraps.
Fuck J. Edgar Hoover.
Yeah, he still do it, right?
So the mafia was supposed to go to Cuba and kill Castro.
Yes, they even had a contact in Havana for the mafia to kill Castro, but
mafia probably owned some companies in Cuba.
No, they owned the casinos, but they had someone in
Italian mafia.
Yeah, Italian mafia.
Because I saw Godfather 2, that's why.
Yeah, because the
Hyman Roth and all that, I don't want to get into it, but
during that time, exactly. And so they came close twice. The mafia hired one of the insiders in Castro's circle to kill him, but the guy never did it. That's one. The second one, they smuggled in a pill, but the pill dissolved in the food, and so it didn't work. And then the third one, I know it's like a dumb. I was like the CIA. Yeah, dissolved.
Adrian, you don't Cosby him. You don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah, they always Bill Cosby him. But then
you guys are good.
You don't want to be a part of it.
What are you talking me?
I'm just asking, so I can mute your mic.
You can mute my mic.
All right.
And then what's it called?
You're muted.
Sorry, we cut that part out.
Zoom teacher now.
Yeah, and then what's it called? And then the third one, it was, I think you guys.
Sorry, Adrian.
I think Trumpy knows this, but.
Love you, Adrian.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
And then you always interrupt.
She doesn't love you.
And then I never said. Oh. But then there's a third one was
It's an inside joke.
This CIA hired it was one of Castro's like many like love affairs he had. And it was with an American girl. Yeah, and the girl
Justin Trudeau's mother.
No,
that's a whole different story.
Justin Trudeau is actually the love child of Justin Trudeau's mom and of Fidel Castro.
But the thing is that the
Justin Trudeau's parents are supposedly swingers.
Okay, I'm telling the story, and so
They like pineapple.
the thing is that the thing is that so the lady, right, the CIA is like, hey, go kill Castro, and the lady was like, okay, I'm gonna do it, but somehow Castro's like charisma like corrupted her mind. It's
that Latin love.
Yeah, Latin love, and even Castro was like, I know you're here to kill me, so just kill me. And he was like, he even gave her the gun.
First.
Yeah, he gave her the gun. He was like, kill me, and she was just so compelled.
Castro, I love you.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, I love you, Castro, and then they made love, and then like she left. And they even have an interview with the actual woman. I was like, what the heck? Like, I can't believe she came that close.
Mm-hmm.
But to skip over after that
schlong changed her mind.
The Latin schlong. Like schlong. But then
Castro probably laid pipe.
Yeah, so after Eisenhower left, Kennedy came in, right? And so Kennedy was skeptical about like the assassination of Castro, but he still went along with it.
And so he was forced, right?
Yeah, he was forced. Yeah, because the mafia also helped Kennedy get elected. Because
they voted for him.
Yeah, no.
Or they drove people to the voting booth.
Because if you think
his
quick fact was that Kennedy's father was a bootlegger.
Exactly. Yeah, Kennedy's father's the one that went out to
During
the mafia
Prohibition?
agents. Huh?
During Prohibition?
No. During like the election for Kennedy.
Oh.
But his dad was a bootlegger.
Yeah, but his dad was a bootlegger. But it's just that Kennedy's dad went to the mafia and was like, "Hey, if you help my son get elected, we're not gonna go after you." So already two different government or administrations were telling the mafia, "Hey, we're not gonna prosecute you if you help us." So of course the mafia is gonna be like, you know what? Since you're not prosecuting us and you're keeping this a secret, like, okay, we'll do it. So they took the risk.
Turn of events though later.
Yeah.
Robert Kennedy, the brother, ended up going for the mafia.
Oh, what's gonna lead up to that?
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm just getting too much of an Irishman vibe.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
But the thing is
For Jimmy Hoffa.
But the thing is that
Teamsters Union all the way.
So Kennedy gets elected, right? And so again, he's reluctant about the Bay of Pigs because once he got into office, he learned about it.
Can you explain what the Bay of Pigs is for those that don't pay attention?
Yes, so the Bay of Pigs is a disastrous invasion by Cuban exiles that are backed by the CIA. To take over Cuba or to lead a revolt because they thought that if they invaded, if
the U.S. government black budget.
Yeah, the U.S. government assumed
Black Ops.
that if these Cuban exiles...
What do the numbers mean, Mason?
If the
Talking about the numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Where are they brought?
I don't know anything about any numbers.
What about
Cuban exiles invaded Cuba, they will lead a revolt, and the Cuban people will rise up. But it failed tremendously because one, it was like the time zones were different, so they didn't have any bombing help, and two, like Castro was
communication.
No communication, and two, that Castro was just. He was just a popular guy, so the Cuban people were like, you know what, we're not gonna do anything because
Castro was just chilling, big chilling.
Yeah, big chilling because of.
I feel like he also knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, because I think it said that like his spy agency was like one of the best in the world.
No, definitely.
They're like one of the best. Yeah,
he knew what the U.S.
was doing. So that failed, right? And so when the Bay of Pigs failed and the revolt didn't happen, Kennedy was really mad because on the international stage it was the U.S. fault, and they were really embarrassed, the government. And so Kennedy, of course, had to apologize, and so he fired the CIA director, and his brother,
the guy that killed him.
Yeah, and they wanted to just
ordered the hit.
They just wanted to scratch all the everything about the assassination on Castro. So JFK's brother, Robert Kennedy, went after the mafia, and so the mafia was like, "Hey, why are you prosecuting us now? If two administrations told us that you weren't going to." So and everybody was getting prosecuted, and Robert Kennedy was not gonna stop.
No, yeah.
So by the time, so the mafia were like, you know what? If he is not gonna stop, we're gonna assassinate JFK, and so that's one of the conspiracies is why they did it.
That's the connection.
Yeah, that's the connection exactly.
I got a question. You seen Irishman, right?
Yeah, I've seen
Illuminati.
You guys remember that scene where he tells it's Robert De Niro. He's talking to Joe Pesci, right? He's talking about it's to the scene where they had enough of Al Pacino's character. They want to get rid of him. Get rid of Jimmy Hoffa.
Oh, Jimmy Hoffa.
That he's playing.
I love Jimmy Hoffa.
He tells him I forgot what he says. I forgot the line. I don't want to fuck it up, but But basically, he tells them like, oh, if we can kill the president, we can kill anyone.
Oh yeah,
He doesn't say it like that.
He said, yeah.
If they can whack a president, they can whack a president of a union. You know it, and I know it.
The Kennedy is a high possibility, but some people also say the
I
CIA.
think it was the CIA.
Yeah, some people say the CIA
I
because
think it was the CIA.
because of Kennedy, disowning them and saying, "Hey, like, why did you fail me?" and this and that, and the director, he was pissed off. And
What if it was both?
Oh, it could be both.
What if the CIA and the mafia came together?
I mean, that makes sense.
But
Like,
the
you know
thing,
what? Kennedy
CIA
fucked me
doesn't say
over.
shit,
Kennedy
I'm-
fired me.
Yep.
Let's get together. Let's kill Kennedy.
But the thing is that the two guys that were hired, the two mafia guys who were hired to kill Castro, they mysteriously died in the 70s. So I feel like it was the mafia.
The
who did
CIA
it.
was just cutting off loose
Yeah,
ends.
I feel like it was the mafia who were involved in it. I'm not sure. It's just a high possibility, but I believe the theory that the mafia killed Kennedy.
Yeah.
That they killed it. That they killed him.
That's,
so I was like,
that's really
dang.
interesting.
Yeah.
But then, do you guys actually know that Woody Harrelson's father is a hitman?
Wait, who's that?
Woody Harrelson?
His father.
Wait,
is
who's
a hitman.
that?
You seen Zombieland?
Yeah.
The guy.
Oh!
The Texan accent.
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson. Yeah.
That's a conspiracy theory?
No, his dad's is an actual hitman. It's an
Damn.
actual hit. Supposedly, he was there at Dallas when the JFK assassination happened, and I'm not sure if he got arrested or they caught him during that day. But I'm not sure. But he was in it though. He was part of it. Yeah.
Well, they also say that Jack Ruby was part of,
Jack Ruby?
Jack Ruby's the guy who killed Lee Harvey Oswald on TV. And they say that he had
Wasn't
mafia.
that a police officer?
No, he had a mafia connection.
Oh, you should explain what happened to Lee.
So Lee Harvey Oswald. So again, the guy who shot JFK or the president, he got arrested and he was booked at the Dallas police department. Wherever,
How did they
right?
find him though? That's crazy.
See, that's the thing.
Quick. Yeah, how did
That's
they
the
find him
thing.
so quick like that? Okay,
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's the thing, because Jack, it wasn't not Jack Kennedy, but Lee Harvey Oswald was leaving the Dallas police department, and Jack Ruby came up on live TV and killed. You can still see the footage and killed him.
Oh, it's footage?
Yeah, there's real footage.
No way.
There's real footage. Yeah.
The death goes by. He walks right by him. Right?
No. Jack Ruby comes up to Lee Harvey Oswald and shoots him, and you
In
can
front of him, right?
Yeah,
Like,
and you can see the whole
close
thing.
to him?
Yeah, like up there, and you can hear Lee Harvey Oswald just go and he dies, right? But the thing is that Jack Ruby
It was all
has
connected.
has connections to the mafia because he owns some like strip club in Dallas, so he had connections with the mafia, and so I'm pretty sure the mafia was like, hey. Go kill this Lee Harvey Oswald guy because he's gonna leak information about either the Bay of Pigs or or the mafia's connection with the American government. And if that leaks out, oh my god, then forget it. The public is gonna go bananas. And so they want to go silence him. And
Worst thing to happen since Vietnam.
I don't know, with the Vietnam thing too. I was like,
let's not go into that.
Oh, okay, for sure. But
the rabbit hole.
Yeah, it was a rabbit hole. But then later you fast forward to the 70s and they do like a special commission on the assassination, and next you see these mysterious like mafia guys just disappear, never to be seen again, and you're like, whoa, what the heck is happening? And so I was like, that was my favorite conspiracy. That one, 100%. Because I was like, Cuba, mafia, JFK, the government. I was like, oh my god, like this is crazy. And the lone gunman theory and so
Woody Harrelson's father.
No wonder he's in the movie Hitman.
It's the people's way.
No, it's
the
you
people's
wouldn't expect Woody
way.
Harrelson's fault. I didn't know his father was a hitman. That's fucking crazy. You see his father's picture, his mugshot.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary. I don't want to.
Is Woody Harrelson? He's not Italian. He's like what? Irish, German?
I don't know. He just has a southern accent.
Oh, okay.
He's really. I mean, I really love his acting.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah. No, but that whole JFK conspiracy theory shit's still. When I was little, when they actually showed us the video or like
the boom.
JFK's is like
His
death,
head, his head blowing off. Yeah.
I'll get scared for some reason. I always got scared when we always celebrated JFK's death, to remember him.
It's kind of morbid.
It's kind of weird for me. I felt so kind of scared.
We're celebrating the death of someone.
It was
morbid.
It was really weird. I don't know if you guys felt the same way.
Luciferian.
Like watching the
I'm just kidding.
the assassination clip every year.
I don't know, but you guys have any other conspiracies, theories? Oh, besides someone could explain MK Ultra.
MK Ultra.
MK Ultra?
I really don't have that much information.
MK Ultra.
But Brandon does. He's a big.
Okay, go for it.
I'm a big conspiracy guy.
I want to hear it because I also like the MK
he,
Ultra.
He follows QAnon. If you guys
don't
know.
follow QAnon. I just had a fucking phase in high school where I dove deep into
Hollywood. He believes the Hollywood elite sucks the child's blood.
If Brendan,
the Hollywood elite, they get the children, they suck their blood.
Adrenochrome.
Oh, come on, you saw that South Park episode? Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about.
The vaccine special.
Yeah. No, sorry. So
Pizzagate.
So what's it called? So
Alex Jones.
If because that also connects. Because if Brendan thinks that if you think that the CIA killed JFK, then I'm pretty sure you believe the CIA also killed his brother. Remember when he got assassinated?
No, that was
didn't his plane crash?
Oh,
no, Robert Kennedy.
Robert Kennedy. No, okay, so Robert Kennedy.
Remember he was
the
killed
one in the wheelchair.
No, Robert Kennedy was the one that was
FDR.
was it early 70s? He was gonna be president, right?
No, 68. When MLK dies, the same year.
I remember he was helping the United Farm Workers. He was he was having Cesar Chavez and all that. He was very progressive, you can say, right?
But the thing is, Robert Kennedy was also killed because by a Palestine, because the USA at that time supported, or I guess they still do support Israel. And so I think they do. And so Robert Kennedy was some like on some
Free Palestine
not program but like platform was like to support Israel, and some Palestinian guy was like, you know what, that's not right, I had enough, and he went to go kill Robert Kennedy. But the theory goes is that
they just wanted to blame Palestine.
The theory goes that the Palestinian, what's it called, was under MK Ultra.
Yeah, they said he was under mind control.
Yeah, mind control by the CIA.
Cases of him being
MK Ultra is a confirmed program. It actually happened. There were actually psychological experiments on people with mind control. The files were already released back in the day. It's just been very suppressed.
And it's messed up because they actually
same thing with the CIA heart attack gun.
Because they did it in the 50s. They used LSD in the 50s on prostitutes.
Drugs
and tried to, LSD to.
It was in cooperation with the Canadians, the Mounties.
And then also Operation, what's it called? Operation Mongoose.
What the fuck is that?
It's a government sanctioned terrorist plot on Americans and they were going to blame the Cubans for attacking American. The American government was willing to attack its own citizens to go to war with Cuba.
They already do that.
They were going to do that, but they scrapped it. They scrapped it.
They already do that.
So do you guys have done research on like
MK Ultra?
No.
You didn't let me explain.
I was gonna say okay, go ahead. So
MK Ultra is a conspiracy theory, but it's also confirmed. It was a program, a government funded program by the CIA to develop mind control and stuff and use them as weapons or whatever. That's the theory or whatever, but it's also confirmed. Like if any of you had played Call of Duty, like Black Ops 1, you know, the programming that Alex Mason has to go through with the numbers and Reznov and all them, that is MK Ultra, where they program them and stuff, and like they get them to do things. Like, you know, they saw Alex Mason, they made him think he was Reznov, and he had to do all this stupid shit for the Russians or whatever. That's like the mind control thing that they did on people. Mm-hmm. It wasn't just like with numbers and programming. It was also with like drugs and like learning about the human psyche and hypnotism and stuff like that.
But
that was the MK Ultra program, or the Mockingbird or something like that.
I was gonna say, was that like you guys? I was during high school, top 10 like scary like
CIA
torture and all that. There was one where like they get the prisoner of wars, I think prisoner of wars, or they
POWs.
If they get the POWs, or they just like anyone that's in prison under the U.S. or CIA, they would There's one technique that they use in Elmo, like a laughing Elmo voice, to torture the person, which was really scary.
Oh my god, that does sound scary.
Like, it was just like Elmo, like
for like hours or like days.
Yeah, for like hours.
I think it's just the annoying.
It's the annoying that causes them to go insane. Yeah. But there's also one where
Adrian's falling asleep again.
Where they go in battle, where like the U.S. when they go in battle, they use some like some psychology.
The psyops sound that they use in Vietnam to scare the Vietnamese.
Sounds like people screaming, right?
That's Vietnam.
I listened to it at night.
Vietnam.
It's not even that scary.
That's Vietnam.
But it's the Vietnam era sound that the CIA created to like psychologically mess with the NVA, with the North Vietnamese army. It sounded like a bunch of like dead people and ghosts screaming and shit.
Have you heard the Aztec whistle?
The Aztec
that's horrible.
Death
That
whistle?
thing sounds hecka
scary.
It's like psychological like.
Here, let me see if I can play.
Imagine if the United States was ever able. I mean, they could recreate a weapon like something like that. Like
it's not a weapon. It's like
something psychological
psychological
too.
weapon.
Psychological warfare.
Psychological warfare, correct. We're saying psychological weapons.
It's okay. The Nazis gave their soldiers cocaine.
And they gave them
heroin.
Heroin.
Heroin and blow up dolls.
Blow up dolls?
Yeah, to lower the rates of syphilis.
To have sex with?
Yeah.
They actually had like
blow up dolls.
Old like blow up dolls.
Yeah, in the Nazi army.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because
they had sex dolls back in the day.
Yeah, they had sex dolls. Yeah.
No freaking way.
Yeah, because the sex dolls are heck. They just have they have a face, of course, but they have a big hole, in their mouths, of course, and so. To limit the rate of syphilis going around the German army, literally syphilis. They introduced sex dolls and it worked. The rate of syphilis went all the way down in the Nazi army.
All right, you guys ready for the death whistle sound?
Yeah, I was like, the master race.
So
That's hecka scary. Imagine going to battle and hearing that. No way.
No, that was such a scary going to those YouTube videos, those top 10 scary CIA torturing
techniques.
It's kind of fucked up as you think about it, but also it's scary.
Have you seen other torture techniques from around the world, like the burning bull or something like that?
What is that?
So I think it was back in Roman or Greek times. They will put a person in this copper or metal copper or some metal bowl, and the bull's mouth will be open, right? And so the person will go in, they'll close it, and they'll light a fire underneath, and they'll burn him alive.
The medieval torturing techniques are disgusting. Those are. It's weird. There's one there's one where it's like a board, a triangle.
Oh yeah. You sit on it.
You sit on it. Yeah. I think they stretch you out, but I think you sit on it, but
it splits you in half or something.
And there's one where I'm not sure if it's medieval, but is where they have your skin, where basically they kind of slice your skin and they hook it to the. You know how people in the 1800s, people would craft animals. They use the skin wrap, or Native Americans use the skin.
Hides. Yeah.
They use, but instead medieval they do it on humans, and their skin would be attached. It would be so weird.
What about the horse one?
Horrible devices. It was so weird.
But what about the horse one?
Oh,
where they tie to your limbs?
Yeah. They tie the arms and the legs of the horses. And then have people. Yeah, I think it was still used. I think there's this one that they use on people in Guantanamo Bay. I think it's called Japanese water torture or something. I don't know if it's Japanese water torture that it's called, but what they would do is they'd have water dripping down on their forehead, and it would go consistently until the point where they'd get annoyed and go crazy.
Yeah, my friend told me. I think my friend said it was Chinese. It was a Chinese torture method. Yeah. I was like, because we talked about last night.
Waterboarding, but
What about the Japanese? Whatever. What about the Japanese torture one technique where I think they hit their head and it starts bleeding. They slice their head up. They cut it, and it bleeds but they hang them upside down.
Oh yeah.
Because dropping it, so they get kind of
we saw that in the movie. What's the movie?
Silence.
There you go.
It was such. Can you believe Martin Scorsese directed that movie?
I can't believe that. Why
all the mobster Italian movies?
He goes to Japan or Tokugawa, Japan. Yeah, it was a Tokugawa, Japan. Talks about Christianity. Yeah, Christianity in Japan. Where Scorsese.
What's the movie called?
Silent. It's almost 3 hours, but it's
Garfield and Liam Neeson.
No, and Adam Driver.
Adam Driver's in it, right?
Yeah,
I love Adam Driver. He's
another one.
Actor.
But do you remember in that movie where the Japanese would tie up the Christians on a stick, and then the waves would hit them? I'm not sure if the waves.
That's
was
silent.
it hot? Was it hot? Was the water hot or cold?
No, it was
what
normal.
Are you talking about?
Silent.
Okay, so in the movie,
that's normal water. It's just normal cold water.
So in the movie, they would they tie them on sticks, right? And to I think in near the ocean. And the ocean waves would hit them.
I think you killed the bug already, Steven.
Huh?
I think you killed it already.
No, it's still moving. It's but it was such a it was kind of it was brutal. Anyways, Who's gonna win tomorrow?
Who?
Italy or England?
Oh, was he ready?
It's coming home. It's coming home.
Steven? The queen is getting.
England should never have won the 1966 World Cup.
Why?
They should never won it.
Wait.
Should never.
Why? Why do you even care about the 1966 World Cup?
Because that's the World Cup where England is always like, oh, we won it, oh, because we're the land of soccer or land of football. Oh, we won the World Cup. Look at you guys. It's
You
like,
serious?
Come on, England. Yeah.
That's when the World Cup was in like the actual World Cup that we know today.
Yeah, it's because it took place
The
in
World
England.
Cup had a
and England
shitty
won
like back then before the '68. The World Cup was different. It was a different trophy.
Before 70, 19. No.
68, right?
No, after 1970.
After
74
right?
is when the
they changed
modern,
it to the modern trophy that we know as
74
it is today, right?
Beckenbauer. But yeah, before 1974, it was the normal like Julius Rimet, they call it trophy.
I didn't like that one. The
Julius
classic.
Rimet?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Really?
No, it looked so weird.
I liked it.
I like the one that we know.
I liked
it's
it.
Such a cool trophy.
No, I don't know. It's just too like
the globe. You see the
it's
hands
a ball.
reaching on the globe.
Yeah,
and all
it's
that.
the Earth. It's like
cool. You have the green jade on the bottom of the plate. That's just
I don't know. It's too huge.
I'm excited for the next World Cup that's gonna be in Qatar. I'm hoping that Mexico wins it, or I'm hoping that Mexico. I'm hoping.
People died making those stadiums.
I'm hoping that Mexico beats.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Who is it?
20 people have
Holland?
died.
No. Oh, what?
Holland or Norway?
Wait, what is?
They mean the Netherlands.
Robin?
Netherlands.
The Netherlands. I hope Mexico beats Netherlands.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't know.
Fuck Robin.
Yeah,
Fuck Robin.
Yeah, Robin.
Era penal.
No era
It
penal.
was.
I mean, no era penal. No era
It
penal.
was a PK.
Fucking Robin wanted to be
no,
Spider-Man.
No, it wasn't PK.
No era penal. Rafa Marquez did not deserve that
it was a PK.
Dude, honestly, he was the leader of. You know that Barcelona squad in the mid 2000s?
Yeah, that's when he won the Champions League.
He held it down.
Yeah.
He held it down.
Rafa Marquez played for Barcelona?
Even Messi respected
Yeah,
him.
he won the Champions League.
Messi respected him. Messi said that he was a true leader. That's why he was capitan for those years, those middle the last 7 years.
I didn't even know a Mexican played on the Barcelona. I didn't even know. I know Hugo Sanchez played in Atletico.
He was like one of the.
Napoli? No, Atletico.
I think he was under. He was like one of the best underrated. I won't say underrated, but he's probably the top 5 defensive players that I have on my list.
Oh, okay. Obviously for Barca,
the way he played the way in his leadership was really like awesome.
Oh damn!
Not awesome. I didn't say awesome, but it was really it worked really well. Whatever team that he went on, he was a leader. Especially in Mexico, he was a capitan.
Do you think the what's it called? Do you think Italy should no? Do you think FIFA should take away Italy's 2 World Cup titles they won when they were fascist?
Wait, what? Why?
I don't know, because it's World War II. They're fascist. You know, they dictatorship. Do you think
the World Cup's still going on throughout the World War II?
No, it was. It was
paused, wasn't it?
No, it was. I think it was 38 and 34 that they had the World Cups, and I think Italy, I think won 38 and France won 34, something like that. But Italy won one of those World Cups during that time. So I was like, hey, I don't know if FIFA. I don't think you should. They should take 1 star.
Take 1 or 2.
No, not me, but I don't know what you guys think.
Bunch of Italians gonna get mad at you.
Yeah, they're getting mad at me. No, I love you, Italy. I'm just saying.
They're gonna curse you out their country, dude.
No, I'm just saying, please let me know. No, please. I'm just saying. I mean, hey, the first World Cup was won by Uruguay in like 1930.
That's crazy, right? And the second place was the United States.
No way.
Third place, I think.
No way.
It's crazy, right? The first World Cup.
Really?
I think Mexico didn't have a squad during that time.
But the U.S.
Can you go restart?
Oh, all right, let's finish with Italy and England. I think Italy's gonna win. I don't know what you guys think.
England.
Why? Because of Sterling.
No, look.
Wait,
how's that song go?
It's because of Wayne Rooney.
Sweet Caroline.
Bum bum bum.
Why that?
That's their anthem. That's the songs.
No, did you hear the coming home song?
Yeah,
it's coming home. I don't know how it goes. It's coming home.
It is coming home.
It's not. It's coming home to Rome. It's coming to Rome.
Nah, to Rome. Rome has fallen.
So has the British Empire.
Nah.
The British Empire both are fallen. I saw the.
I don't know if I should even love the British Empire.
I saw this post where it's like it was in the UK flag and the Italian flag, right? And then the caption was like, oh, if you go for if you're rooting for England, you're rooting for the colonizers. And I was like, wait, but Italy were colonizers too. So I was like, I was like, either way, one of us is
back-to-back World War champs.
Back-to-back World War II champs.
But looking at England's squad, they have a good young team. You have to admit that.
If only they had Rooney.
Yeah, but Serie
Fuck
Rooney.
Dude, such an old hat.
Yeah,
Wayne Rooney.
But
I love Wayne Rooney.
Serie
Go
A,
Manchester.
Serie A
Manchester United.
is a defense league, and the BPL is a fuck off league.
No, it's a fucking physical league. They don't play like
Okay, look.
pussies. They don't play like pussies. Those motherfuckers take it seriously.
Okay, fine.
Dude, it's
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. BPL
it's the number 1 league in the world, and you know it's the toughest league.
Well,
It's the toughest league.
Well, La Liga.
Who's been winning the Serie A title for the last like 5 years?
Juventus.
Yeah, see, I told you.
Juventus.
Every year,
Juventus,
every 2
sorry.
years or what
Juventus.
year for the Premier League, a different team wins it.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, but it's mostly just Man City.
Leicester City won in 2016.
2015.
2015.
Yeah, 2015.
Oh, no,
2015. No, 2015. That's when I graduated.
2015 Chelsea won.
Oh, okay, 2016.
2016.
2016.
See,
Okay,
no,
2016. Bye, 2016. Okay, I'll give you that.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, BPL is physical. Italian is defense. Spain is tiki taka.
It's more passing, right?
Yeah, tiki taka passing.
Tiki-taka.
German is speed. Germany is speed, and then France is just
League
is League Scheiße is what it is. League
I know.
Scheiße. That league sucks.
I prefer watching the MLS.
Okay, I don't know about that. I don't like. That's very controversial.
How are we gonna finish this?
No, just keep it going. I mean, how many minutes do we have left?
No, that's already gonna be an hour.
Oh, okay.
Well, we could talk about this later in our next shit post.
We can talk about this in the next shit post. For those of you still watching, whether you're watching on Spotify, whether you're watching on YouTube or listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts
Reddit.
or the other places that we can distribute
He has
on
a QAnon
fucking
account, so you can
Anchor,
watch on QAnon.
on Anchor.com. Please,
He's a
give
Fox News follow.
CNN.
give us any feedback on the podcast, ways we can improve, ways we can get better or not, whatever.
We messed this one up for
things
sure.
you want us to talk
100%.
about, conspiracy theories you want us to talk about.
Yes, please, please
here,
let us know.
Since we're in the Bay Area,
Comment what you guys want.
if there's certain things you want to learn about the hyphy movement, or things about ourselves or the area we live in,
Well, yeah, we
or
gotta talk
whatever,
about
sideshows and all that stupid fucking shit.
Yeah, we gotta talk about Bay Area culture.
Yeah,
Oh, that's gotta be the second one. That's gotta be Bay Area culture or
Just
Bay
let us
Area
know
in
what you
general.
want. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. We hope you guys have an amazing evening. Drink your water. Turn on your AC.
Vitamins.
Eat your vitamins.
And pray. Well, do
And,
whatever you think that praying.
Whatever you believe in, believe in it. So yeah.
As you can tell, Chumpy's very
question
Christian
authority.
values.
Question everything that you're told.
I'm
Do your own
Scientologist,
research.
actually.
And yeah, have a great day.
Yeah,
we love
Hey,
you
bye
guys.
guys. Don't forget Alexis is a Scientologist.
I love
Scientology.
Scientology.
Bye.
Oyasumi. Oyasumi.
All right, that's it.
All right, for sure.
My pee hurts.
My pee hurts.
My paper hurts.
pee
Trumpet, my paper hurts.
What's your charger?
Where's your charger?